And good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing? God, it's been some time since I've actually done a video. Well, I say it's been some time, but it's not that long ago. A few days ago, anyway. I did promise, and I completely forgot about this, that I was going to do a review on the 6-issue series of Huntress that has been done from DC Comics after the relaunch. Totally forgot about it, so do apologise. I think I was supposed to do it on Friday. Must have been really tired and everything, but here we are anyway. Here they are, all 6 issues of Huntress. Now, I love Helena. I absolutely adore the character Huntress. She's one of my top 3 female superheroines of DC Comics. The other 2 being Power Girl and Zatanna as well. Now, Huntress has come along and she's travelled to Italy regarding some sort of crime lord by the name of Moretti, who's been smuggling girls and weapons over, he's worked along like Gotham as well, but has been getting them shipped over to Italy as well, and it's with the help of a couple of how should we put it, Arab consulates, as I would like to say, but they're also like crime lords as well. One of them's, you've got the father and you've got the son. You've also got the chairman as well of Italy involved in the criminals, activities as well. The guy who is partners with Moretti from Africa is a guy called Ibn Hassan, and he has been promised by Moretti to have his father under sort of protective custody of some sort, because the country that he is from want to throw him out because he's obviously been doing some really bad things. You know what dictators are like. Once they do a lot of bad things, well, the people have had enough and they want them out, basically. So that aside, anyway, as I say, Huntress is on a hunt, as you'd like to put it. So she goes after Moretti and goes after pretty much everybody involved around Moretti as well. She actually, I think it's by issue 4 or 5, she murders Ibn Hassan's father. And I say murder, but she puts it as justice. But although I'm still at two minds as to whether or not she actually does, kill him, because all we see in issue 5, okay, at the end of issue 5 is this. Okay, you see the arrow getting shot, and then Ibn Hassan at the bottom there, pretty much the same father, and then TV is showing a dead body being taken out. So yeah, I'm still at two minds as to whether or not she actually killed him. But then Ibn Hassan, when she catches up with him by issue 6, they make a deal. They actually do make a deal. She's not responsible for getting rid of Moretti earlier on in the series. By issue 3 or 4, I think, she doesn't actually do anything with Moretti. She allows the girls who were smuggled into Italy to do their own thing with Moretti, and the police eventually catch up and arrest Moretti and all that sort of stuff. The entire story itself is brilliant. Paul Levitz has done a great job on the character, reinventing and bringing her back into the fold. Now, what is interesting is that Huntress is part of the second wave of new characters coming back into DC with the relaunch. So roughly at about May, we're going to see Huntress and a few others. There's going to be Power Girl. We're going to see Earth 2, Superman, Wonder Woman, and Batman from that Earth, and it kind of makes me beg the question: at what point did they know that A, it was going to be a 6-issue series, and B, did they then decide that we're going to draft in Huntress from Earth 2? Because by issue 6, by the end of issue 6, right, is where we see a certain Karen Starr, aka Power Girl. Now, if you've been reading Mr. Terrific, and I will admit that I haven't, okay, Karen Starr has been featured quite a fair bit in the current run of Mr. Terrific, and she even mentions, Michael, as in Michael Holt, in this particular issue, and it's just so interesting to see both of them come together, both Helena and Karen come together. So it leads up to World's Finest, okay, which I am so looking forward to. So I can't wait to see what that brings. It's just, as I say, how did they know at DC that this was what they were going to do? Did they have it in mind? Did they have it ready? Knowing that certain issues haven't been doing so well with the current relaunch, a number of issues are going to be shelved and they're going to be replaced by, as I say, the likes of World's Finest, Earth 2 and a few others as well are coming in. So while the current run of Huntress has been great and I've actually really enjoyed it, and I'm glad that DC have put this together, it'll be nice to see what World's Finest can do, and Earth 2 as well. We're even going to get the Justice Society as well. They're coming back as well. So everything's falling into place, people. We're hopefully going to get some really interesting stories. I mean, this is amazing. And I tell you what, right? If and when I get the hardcover or trade paperback version of all 6 series, I may end up giving these away to someone. Okay, so trust me, you want this in your collection. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, Huntress is back, and she's not taking any prisoners either. I tell you what, love it. Paul Levitz and Marcus Toe, who did the artwork, fantastic, brilliant run. Thank you very much, DC. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all soon.